Hello. I thought you were gonna miss this.
The appointment got canceled.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Rita is not gonna be here, so it's just you and me.
Okay. Yeah, we can get started. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I had one more issue also. Yeah, I was going through the code to like figure out um, what is the operation set on the audit. Like we discussed it last week, if you remember, just to
Oh
make
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. On the web proposal you had, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so in doing so, I kind of stumbled upon an issue where the resource we expand and send for the verification to constraint framework also does not have operation set when it's coming through the webhook, uh, which feels like a bug
Oh,
because
sorry. Say again. I didn't fully get that.
yeah. So whenever a request comes through the webhook, right? Like we set the operation, or the operation is by default set to whatever the type is, like update, delete, create, whatever, right? Um, so now what happens is like when we use expansion templates and then incoming request is like deployment, we expand it into a pod, and then
Hmm.
we fabricate the request and
Right.
then send that request to the constraint frameworks to validate. Now in the fabrication of that request for pod, we don't set any operations,
I see. Um.
which kind of leads to some of the weird scenarios. For example, um, like
hmm,
if if there is a if there is a policy that specifically says not to be updated or not to be like executed in on delete operations, since
Yeah.
we don't have this operation set, like that comparison will fail, and like it will get executed anyways, and it can like lead to confusing behavior. So that was a bug that I came across. So I was
I
just
see.
kind of wondering if that is intentional or is that a bug.
Um.
Eh,
So you're saying the expansion temp the resource is there, and then it expands, say, checking like the images or something. Um,
I linked the issue in the meeting doc as well.
Let me see.
I should have like had it more clearly descriptive, but I mean I linked the code, so you might be able to get the idea.
Does it break any of the policies?
Uh so it funnily enough, like we haven't seen any issues around it, so I'm assuming that it does not. But the particular scenario it breaks, right? Like it's when the exclusion happens. For example, like most of the policies we have, we explicitly check the operation type, like operation dot update is equals to this operation dot sorry review dot operation is equals to update, then only like go ahead with the policy logic, or like operate operation is equals to create, then only go ahead with the policy logic. And in those sense, if I mean, it fails in a sense, right? Because even though it's a policy, like it's an create request or update request, the expanded resource does not have that. And so the policy won't verify that same thing.
Mm.
Like let me give you an example. I'm just pulling that off.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about if there are any policies that would hit this. I think if you have some examples
Yeah.
that
So
it breaks, yeah.
let me. Uh, I'm linking it. Let me share my screen actually.
Okay.
Do you see the window? uh yeah, so for example this, right? Now let's assume I know this policy is for service account, but like let's assume that it was for a pod, right? And a deployment is expanded onto the pod. Now that pod request will not have this operation set, and so this condition particularly will fail and this logic will not get executed.
Right. No update service. W- um, this is an old style one that's just like defines those specifically, the obj kind. I see those ones. So this does not use the expansion template, right?
Yeah, I'm just giving an example, like
Yeah, I see. So you're saying if this was an expansion template, then this would have failed.
yeah, yeah, right,
Yeah,
like
yeah, got it.
these
Yeah,
these type of
right, right, right. I
conditioning
get that. Yeah.
will fail
Um,
in the policy logic.
yeah. Yeah, we should probably, I mean, this is a bug probably. I don't think that was intended. Because we clearly want this to succeed.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
they I guess we have like bunch of these old style ones, right? The one that's just does this obj kind thing.
What are you talking about?
The obj kind, the replica set deployment, stateful set.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. These, no, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we should probably also convert these to expansion templates. But that's besides. Yeah. I'm guessing that's a bug. Yeah. Do we have any other ones other than this one?
I didn't see any other one. At least I like from the code it's difficult to figure out. But this one I was like particularly noticeable in the code, so but I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, then yeah, I think it's a bug, but yeah, it doesn't seem like a very common use case.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure of that, and then that's why like I
No, that's good call. Yeah, definitely.
raised the issue. Okay, cool. And so that's that, and that brings me to the next one is basically the follow up on the supporting operation in webs. So I addressed the comments, like I merged the solution, like I defined the solution 2 as an add-on to solution 1 to make it less confusing, and like I added the edge case scenarios and like propagations of change. Let me,
Cool. Yeah, the stuff we talked about.
yeah,
Yeah.
that- that-
Um, yeah. I think that looks good in general. We decided on the solution one, right? And then you sounds like you did it over add on. Um,
yeah,
I see.
yeah. I mean, add-on is kind of still, it could be optional. It's up to you, up to us if we want to add that functionality. Like we can just do solution one independently and not introduce any field and overrides
Right.
if
Yeah.
it's like too much of an engineering effort. So we did not like concluded what type of, do we want to have both or just one, or like what.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Let's start with the solution one. I don't think we're gonna do solution two. Yeah. I mean, I think this looks good to me. Check with Rita too. But I'm I'm fine with this approach. Um,
Okay.
do you have cycles to implement this one, or do you want to wait until later on?
I mean, I can, if you because the design is pretty much like baked in my
Yeah,
head.
or
So,
do you want to ask somebody else to do this?
I can talk to Noah if he is interested and he has cycles
Yeah,
to
sounds
spend
good.
some time on it, or probably Kevin also, if they're like if anybody from the team is interested.
Yeah,
Then
no, that's perfect. Yeah, let's ask if anybody can do that one. Yeah, since we already have the design, I think should be good to implement.
yeah, cool, sounds good. So like otherwise, if somebody can pick this up, then I can like focus on graduating the APIs for VAP to beta.
Yeah,
I'll just
let's do that one, and then yeah, I think those are more high priority than this one. This is an I mean,
this is part of the beta like GA graduation, so like I can
yeah,
focus on other types of designs
yep,
for that and
that sounds
production.
good. Yeah,
Um, okay, cool. So I'll check with Rita on this one, and if you have time, then can you take a look at the external data PR?
yeah. I'm gonna take a look at that. I got distracted with other things. I'll come back to that one.
Cool. Uh, yeah, I think that's about it.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. So let's finish that one. I'll try to review that today. It not just feel free to ping me.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I get urgency, then I'm more likely to do it. But yeah, if you don't hear back from me, just ping me. I give you permission to do it. Um.
Yeah. Uh,
Cool. Yeah. So I'll review those things. Anything else that you need my reviews on?
uh, Not really. Otherwise, like I'll just ping you. I
Okay.
don't
Cool.
don't
Um.
know about my mind. So
The other, the small change, is this one. It's just like super small. Changing the tests to use the GitHub large runners. I think it's going to
yeah.
help with the times. It's just changing Ubuntu latest to Ubuntu latest 16 cores or something like that. So it should be like a super easy change.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Cool.
and then it'll just, I think overall, like the if you're doing these PRs, it'll just be much faster. You don't have to do it for everything, just do it for like the ones that they take the longest.
What do you mean? I mean, it will be a change in CI, so it will happen for everything, right?
No, you just do it on like the one workflow, not all the workflows.
Oh, okay,
See, like
okay, yeah,
lint doesn't need this one. Lint takes like 2 seconds.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. In that sense, yeah. I was like you are thinking of. I thought you were thinking of like per PR basis, the bigger
No, no,
thing.
no. Yeah, no, for like all the things. Say like the I don't know, the dependency review, whatever. It doesn't need that. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Finally, the PSP PR, the author updated the PR, so it's
Oh, cool.
going
Yeah,
away
let's
finally.
merge that one. Yeah. When is the next release? Let's see.
Mid October.
Oh, okay, so we have some time. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's focus on the one that's like the graduation ones. And yeah,
Cool.
cool. Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Cool. We can give the time back then. Thanks,
Yeah.
Shane.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, have a nice day.
You too.